Hello, it is my fourth dose of Wegovy that I took today. I completely forgot to do a video last week, like never even crossed my mind until days later. But it's going pretty good. This being the fourth dose, it is still the 0.25 milligrams. I picked up my zero point 0.5 package of 4 from the pharmacy today, so I'll start that next week. I still haven't had any real symptoms. Anything even remotely close to a symptom probably had nothing to do with the Wegovy medication. Probably just my brain, I guess, and that would be maybe slight nausea. Nothing that ever made me feel like I was going to vomit or that I needed to take something to settle my stomach or eat something to settle my stomach, nothing like that. What I have noticed though is that yes, the appetite suppressant assistance that it gives you has kind of decreased, so I am getting hungry quicker. Whereas before, I could go several hours without really having a meal. I might get hungry and then not really care that I'm hungry. I've also, the last probably 4 or 5 days, been gravitating towards eating a little unhealthier, which I'm nipping in the bud ASAP. Mostly because I haven't been prepping. So that's like the number one thing that I think anybody can do for weight loss is meal prepping, because it allows you to be able to eat the things that you should be eating. And whether you're on the go or not, that food is always ready and waiting for you. I have not been thawing my meat early in the morning. I still eat meat. I don't think I'll ever give it up. Outside of that, there really isn't a whole lot to report. I do get on the scale tomorrow, so I forgot this morning because I've got some other health things going on, and I ended up going to the hospital pretty much as soon as I could get up and get myself showered and out the door. And I just wasn't thinking about my weight at all. But my last weigh-in had me down about 4.5 pounds, so that's cool. But I've been tracking with pictures, so my clothes don't feel so different, at least not my pants. But I don't feel as stuffed and swole as I previously felt before getting on Wegovy. And putting my pictures side by side, I can actually see like the fat decrease from week to week, and that's cool as hell. I downloaded the free app Pick Play Post, and I took my pictures from the first week when I first started it to the next week and the following. And I've got like this roll right here, that one right there. My bra is kind of defining it some, but like that developed within the last 40 pounds that I've put on, and I'm carrying at least about 50 pounds of extra weight that I really want gone as soon as possible. And so that roll is like slowly decreasing. Like you can see it's a fold, the first picture, and then the next picture, which is a week later, is not really a fold, it's more of a wrinkle, and now it's like barely a wrinkle. So I'm losing inches. I might not be losing a lot of pounds, but I know my body is losing inches. Also, I shared that I wear waist beads in my last video. Most of them made by me, Waist Bead Envy. And the waist beads you can see in the first picture are like gripping my stomach. And then in the second picture, they seem to be a lot more relaxed. And then in the third picture, you can see, like, especially compared to the first and second, I've got like that much space between my waist beads and the bottom of my fupa. And then in the last picture, it's like that. So I'm super excited about the inches lost. I know you shouldn't pay as much attention to the number on the scale, which obviously weighing in at over 240 pounds starting this journey, I want to lose a significant number of pounds. But to be losing those inches and seeing the fat loss, I feel like that means more to me right now than whatever the scale says. So that's definitely a non-scale victory for me. 2 non-scale victories. To see that fat roll in the back that I never had before them 40 pounds disappear, and to see the waist beads tracking the loss of inches around my waist, as far as like that muffin top or that tire that people talk about. So that means that I'm losing inches on the top of like my butt, my lower back area, and I'm losing inches around my fupa. And both of them gotta go because we need a round booty and a flat stomach with no fupa, or as little fupa as possible. I'm still a mommy, so I know there might always be a mommy pouch, but it is what it is. An improvement is what I will take, and we are definitely getting that. I look forward to the next dosages. The research that I've done has told me that, it might be a little slow that first month on the 0.25 because it's, the weakest dose that they offer. And then as you step up in dosages, it does an even better job. So I'm certainly looking forward to that. I'm not going to show those pictures just because it's kind of naked. Like nothing, no primary parts are showing, but my husband wouldn't be happy with me showing that much of my body uncovered. So maybe I'll do some clothed before and after pictures going forward, in addition to the much less clothed ones that show my real shape and my real body for myself. So yeah, look forward to those covered pictures showing befores and after, so you can kind of gauge what I mean when I say I'm losing inches over pounds. But other than that, I think that's pretty much it. So tune in next week, if not in the next 2 weeks, and I'll have some more information and hopefully continue to have no side effects and just have good things to report. Ta-ta for now.